Hi class, welcome. Here is your Saxon lesson 32 lesson for today. We're going to start off by doing our picture cards, letter cards, and sight word cards. So let's start with our letter cards. I'm going to show you the cards and you're going to say them out loud, okay? Diagraph CK, diagraph TH, diagraph SH, diagraph CH, combination ER, combination IR, combination UR, combination QU, combination AR, combination OR, combination WH. Very good. And how do we code combinations? With an arc, very good. And how do we code diagraphs? With underlining it, very good. All right, so now let's do our sight word cards. Now remember, we added new sight word cards yesterday, so we have a few, okay? Go ahead, you read the word. I'm going to go through them fast. Very good. All right, now let's keep going. Let's go over our picture cards. Okay, you ready? Apple, A. Acorn, A. You're repeating after me, okay? Elephant, E. Equal, E. Inch, E. Icicle, I. Octopus, A. Overalls, O. Umbrella, A. Unicorn, U. Balloon, B. Cat, K. Dog, D. Fish, F. Goat, G. Hat, H. Jar, J. Kite, K. Lion, L. Monkey, M. Nest, N. Pig, P. Rabbit, R. Sun, S. Tent, T. Vest, V. Wagon, W. Yarn, Y. Zebra, Z. Fox, X. Duck, K. Feather, Z. Thimble, Th. Shark, Sh. Cheese, Ch. Anchor, K. Chef, Sh. Rose, Z. Butter, Bird, Turtle, Quilt, Qua. Star, R. Dollar, Horse, Doctor, Worm, Whale, W. Very good. Okay, so we're going to review the following 9 spelling sounds, okay? I want you to echo the sounds and name the letters that make them and write them on your spelling responses 1 through 9. So Miss Selena's going to go ahead and pass out the spelling high frequency word practice 32. It is located in my pink basket under today's date under the Saxon folder, okay? And it's going to say spelling high frequency word practice 32. If you need to pause the video now to pass that out, go ahead and pause the video now. All right, if you're ready, let's go ahead and start. On number 1, on line number 1, on your spelling high frequency word practice paper, I need you, on the one that says 1 through 9, and then it says review words and sight words, that's the side we're working on, okay? On that side, on number 1, I need you to write the sound that makes ch, cheese. What sounds are those? CH. So what do you write there? You write CH. Very good. Number 2, z, feather. What sound is that? TH. It's voiced. A line goes through it. Number 3, apple. What letter is that? A with a breathe. Very good. Number 4, shark. What letter is that? SH. Very good. Number 5. Kite, cat, duck. That's K, comma, C, final digraph, CK. So K, comma, CK. All right, number 6. Umbrella. That's a U with a breve on it. Number 7. Rose, Z. Zebra, Z. That's S with a line through it and then comma Z. Number 8. Elephant, E. It's an E with a breve. Number 9. Thimble, Th. That's just TH. Very good. Now let's practice spelling some words. Put your finger next to number 10. I want you to spell the word soft. Soft. Okay, how do we spell soft? S-O-F-T. Very good. Next to number 11, I want you to spell the word must. We must go home. Must. M-U-S-T. Very good. Next to number 12, I want you to write the word sick. Sick. How do we spell sick? S-I-C-K. Very good. Now next to number 13, where it says sight words, we're going to practice 3 sight words. Next to number 13, I want you to write the word could. Could you please help me? Could. How do you spell could? C-O-U-L-D. Very good. C-O-U-L-D. Number 14, would. Would you please come help me? Not wood like the trees made out of wood. No. But like, would you come help me? How do we spell would? W-O-U-L-D. W-O-U-L-D. Next to number 15, write the word should. Should. We should go home. S-H-O-U-L-D. Very good. S-H-O-U-L-D. That should have been written next to number 15. Now on the bottom where it says sentence, I want you to write the sentence down. Remember, when we write a sentence, the first letter needs to be capital. Very good. And at the end, there needs to be a punctuation mark. That could be a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. Okay? So now on the bottom, next to number 16, where it says sentence, I want you to write the sentence as nice and neat as you can. If it's sloppy, I am going to take off points. It has to be neat, okay? The sentence is, where is the chart? I need you to write that down. Where is the chart? Where is the chart? Where is the chart? If you need a minute to do that, go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, so once you're done writing that down, on the back, I want you to, actually no, let's hold off to doing the back for now. All right, so once you're done writing that down, let's look at these words. I have 3 words that I'm going to write down, or 4 words that I'm going to write down on my board. Okay. Let's read these words together. We have child, find, old, mold. Read them one more time. Child, find, old, mold. Call, I'm sorry, do these words follow the rules we have learned? No. Why not? Because a vowel followed by a consonant is short, not long. Why are these O and I sounds long? That's right. Usually when a vowel is followed by a consonant, the vowel is short. It makes that short sound vowel. However, sometimes we have words in the English language that don't follow this rule. In some words that contain the letters I or O followed by 2 consonants, the vowels are long instead of short. There are enough of these words that we put them in a category all by themselves and name those words the wild Colt words. When you see a word like this, try the short vowel sound first. If it doesn't sound right, try the long vowel sound. Does anyone know why we call these wild Colt words? Why do we call these the wild Colt words? Let's look at these words and see if we can figure this out. So I'm going to write down the word wild Colt. Wild Colt. This is followed by two consonants, L and D, right? Wild, the I is followed by two consonants, L and D. That means that the I might make a long vowel sound. Let's try both sounds and see which sounds right. Let's try the short sound first. Willed. Does this sound like a word you know? No. Good. The short sound doesn't sound right. So now let's try the long sound. Wild. Does this sound like a word you know? Yes. Let's code this word so we'll remember how to pronounce it. Wild. Remember, if it's a long vowel sound, you code it with a macron. So you put a macron over the vowel. This is the word wild. Let's look at the next word. The next word is Colt. Let's see, if this is a short O, how would you pronounce it? Colt. Is that a word? No. Let's try it with a long O. Olt. O. Is that a word? Yes. Code it with a macron as well. Both of these words follow the new rule we learned today. So these words will help us remember the rule. Let's code other words. Let's code the words we did, like child, find, old, and mold. Child. The I is long. It needs a macron, and then the digraph ch. How about find? Eind. It has a macron. Okay. How about old? Old. Macron because it's long. How about mold? Mold. Macron because the O is long. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to practice spelling with wild Colt words. So now on your spelling high frequency word practice page 32, I want you to flip it over. And on the back, where it says new words, I want you to write these words. Next to number 1, I want you to write the word find. Please find a pencil. Find. Okay, how do we spell find? F-I-N-D. Very good. Next to number 2, I want you to write the word hold. Please hold on. How do we spell hold? H-O-L-D. Very good. Hold. Next to number 3, I want you to write the word wild. Wild. How do we spell wild? W-I-L-D. Very good. Wild. Now I want you to read and spell the words in the box. Let's read them together. As we read them, you can check it off, okay? Your, hurt, cold, find, hold, kind, after, something. Now I want you to spell each word one time next to the word. On the lines below that are empty, I want you to write a story using at least 3 of these words. So you're writing a story using at least 3 of these words. I'm going to tell you my story. You cannot use mine. I am going to say, I am cold, but after, or no, let me try again. I'm going to say, please find your sweater. So find your sweater. It is cold. Period. Then hold your coat. I don't know. Hold. That's 3. So there's 3 words I used. I could have come up with a better sentence, I know, but I'm just trying to wing it real fast. So I want you to come up with a sentence using some of those words, 3 of the words, okay? All right, so if you need to pause the video now so you can do that, pause the video now. Okay, now that you're done with that, I bet you guys went to lunch and came back. If you haven't, you're probably going to go to lunch soon. If you already came back, that's good. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Okay, so this is what you're going to do now. We're going to practice coding some of these words in my sentence, and then you're going to get your worksheet page and homework page to work on your own in class, okay? So it says, the old man on the park bench is cold. So we're going to code some of these words. The. You have to, oops. My marker doesn't work. Oh. It's okay, I have another one. All right. Okay, let's try that again. The, that's digraph TH, and then you cross out the TH because it's voiced, and then you put a macron on the E, and then accent. The old macron. That's one of those wild Colt words. And then man, an, breathe. On, breathe. The arc, combination AR. Bench, digraph CH. Is, Z, cold. The old man on the park bench is cold. Okay, that's just a review of some of the things that we've already learned. Let's keep going. Okay, so what you're going to do now is Miss Selena's going to pass out worksheet 32. It's located in that folder with them. It's probably paper clipped. Anyway, you're going to go ahead and finish that worksheet on your own. You're going to work on the front and the back. It says wild Colt words on there, and then it asks you questions. It's like a small sentence and then asks you questions. Number 1 says Matt will wind the clock at 10 and set it for 6 o'clock. When will Matt wind the clock? At 10. So you're going to write at 10. Okay, so that's pretty easy. And then you're going to do the back. If you don't get time to finish this today, then it is homework. You have to bring it back tomorrow. But hopefully you guys have enough time to do that. Miss Selena will give you about 15 minutes, okay? All right, guys, have fun learning. If you have any questions, let me know. See ya.